My husband and I visited the Canary Islands back in 2019. One of the places we rented was a subterranean home directly on the beach. It also came with a gigantic hot tub. Well, to make a long story short, when we arrived, there was a gaping hole where the hot tub should have been. We were pissed. The owner felt bad and offered to move us to the house right next door, which was 5 times the size of the original, also on the beach, and had a working hot tub. We happily obliged and moved our stuff over. Flash forward to nighttime. It's about midnight. I'm lying on a beach chair, enjoying the peaceful ocean vibes and cooling off from the hot tub. Even though it's dark, I notice a man on a bike riding down the beach, passing directly in front of our property. Something about it unsettles me, but I have high anxiety, so I try to let it go. About 10 minutes later, here comes Bike Dude again, heading back the same way he came. Again. I get a really anxious feeling. My husband says he's going inside to take a shower. I beg him to stay outside with me a bit longer, but he insists and heads up the spiral staircase toward the bathroom. No less than a minute later, I hear him scream, "No! No! Fuck no! Get the fuck out!" Followed by the sound of panicked running. I leap off the beach chair and sprint inside. Turns out, as my husband walked up the stairs, he glanced slightly to his right before entering the bathroom and saw a man hiding in one of the many guest rooms, covering himself with a curtain, trying to stay out of sight. When my husband spotted him, the intruder leapt out from behind the curtain in a defensive stance. But when my naked, 6-foot-tall husband started charging at him, the guy panicked and jumped out the window. Remember, these houses were subterranean, so he was able to climb onto the roof and then jump straight onto the street, where he hopped on a bike and sped away. We realized he had probably been casing the house, saw 2 Americans in a big mansion, and figured we had money. Earlier, we had opened a window in the guest bedroom to cool off the upstairs. He managed to unlock the shutter locks and climbed right in. Had my husband not gone upstairs at that exact moment, I have no doubt the intruder would have had time to grab our bags, which we had carelessly tossed onto our beds after a long day of traveling. He would have gotten everything: our money, passports, all of it. One of my biggest fears has always been someone hiding behind a curtain, in a closet, or under a bed. This experience fully unlocked my neurosis, and I slept with a butcher knife under the mattress for the rest of our trip. That being said, the Canary Islands are amazing and usually incredibly safe. I highly recommend visiting. Just make sure to lock all your windows at all times.